Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel, and on today's video, we're going to be talking about my predictions of the next death battle, which is Goku Black versus Reverse Flash. Now, these two I thought were very different when first hearing about the death battle, because I thought, oh my gosh, Goku Black is you know, a god transformed into a Super Saiyan who then tried to kill alternate versions of himself to make sure his version of himself stays around. And then we have Reverse Flash, who just wanted to learn the Speed Force, didn't learn it correctly, created the negative Speed Force, which then made him become a sociopath more than he already was, and go back in time to defeat his once hero, now nemesis, to then make sure he stays relevant and can't be defeated. Complicated storylines. Anyway, I just thought, well, they're completely different fighting styles, different powers. How can they be related and why are they fighting each other? They had a lot, after reading their Wikipedia pages, wink wink, that's how I get my information. I didn't go deep into the manga or anything else. I just go by what I know and then read up a little bit more on what I didn't know in their pages to kind of understand better where they're coming from. So Goku Black is Zamasu, who is a Kai. Kais are basically gods in the Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super world. So there are actually 5 Kais to each universe. There's the North, South, East, West, and then there's the Supreme. And that's pretty much it. Those um, are superior beings who have incredible fighting strength, speed, stamina, blah, 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 and basically try to keep the world good and safe. Now, the issue with this is that he decides that he wasn't strong enough and he wanted the body of a Saiyan. He then used the Super Dragon Balls and switched bodies with Goku, which is how he became Goku Black. And he has a lot of the similar powers to Goku, um, and is actually fights a version of Goku that lived. He's able to go into Super Saiyan God form, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, which has been called for him Super Saiyan Rose, which is just a pink version of their Super Saiyan Blue, which is an extremely powerful form. He has superhuman strength, speed, stamina, um, durability. He's able to project Ki Blast, which is energy from within. He's able to do a lot of Goku's attacks, so Dark Kamehameha. He's also able to do like this God slicing ability, which in one form it's a pink blade in his hand, and later is able to create it into a sickle, which can open up a portal that can create multiple versions of himself. And he cannot be affected by time as long as he wears the time ring. So then we have Ebard Thorn, who was in the future, who wanted to learn the Speed Force, didn't learn it properly, and every time he was stopped from doing it, a future version of himself came in and dealt with what he needed to deal with. Any obstacle that was in his way to be able to learn the Speed Force. Now, granted, he didn't learn the regular Force, he learned the negative Speed Force. Now, the negative Speed Force is just the opposite of the Speed Force. I mean, that's really what it is. He's able to not be manipulated by time at all. He's able to have superhuman speed, agility, reflexes, stamina. He has this protective aura around him, which allows him to be super durable. He's got accelerated healing. He's got dimensional traveling. He's electrokinetic, which allows him to use the negative speed force um, as a energy source, but also to infect his enemies. But only if they are using the Speed Force. He's got enhanced senses, cosmic awareness, molecular acceleration, which gives him intangibility. This allows him to go through people and objects. Um, my whole thing with that is, though, it can't deal with energies. But anyway, he's got power absorption. Um, he's able to steal years away from somebody else. He's got metamorphosis, which basically means he can change his age at any moment. Shockwave projection, he's be able to create sonic booms. He's able to time travel, reality alterations, and he can make vortexes. So he's super intelligent. He's got hand-to-hand combat, and he's an expert in physics, chemistry, and engineering. Now, both of these guys are intelligent to a certain degree. One is a cosmic intelligence, knowing how the world works and everything else, and then we have one who is just intelligent in general. If these two fought, I just see them fighting, and I feel like Goku Black is not super slow compared to Reverse Flash, so he wouldn't be able to get the time ring from him, so he wouldn't be able to just go into the past and eliminate somebody, and it would stop time altogether, stop him from existing altogether, because that's one of his go-tos. His other go-to is using the negative speed force to infect his enemies to then kill them and poison them. This doesn't work on Goku Black because he doesn't tap into the speed force. I know. So a lot of Goku Black's attacks are physical, so all those aren't going to really affect Reverse Flash. Where they will affect him is his energy blast, his key energy. So his sword and his sickle will do a lot of damage, potentially, if he's able to hit him. Now, we also have a lot of concussion blasts, a lot of strength behind a lot of Reverse Flash's attacks because of his super speed, which could cause damage to Goku Black. So, it's going to come down to who's going to be able to hit harder, and I think it's going to be Goku Black. So, the reason why I'm picking Goku Black is because of his speed, stamina, strength, his power in general, his Super Saiyan Rose form, and his ability to create clones with that sickle, which could give Reverse Flash a little bit of an issue because they're just as strong as him. Granted, they don't take any damage. Once they get hit, they disappear, but more come together. And the issue with Reverse Flash is a lot of his usual tactics don't work against Goku Black, which will put him at a disadvantage in the beginning. He might be able to get back in the swing of things in the middle of the battle, but at that point, I imagine Goku Black will be able to use his sickle, even if he misses Reverse Flash. He's going to open up a rift in reality and cause clones of himself to happen. I'm going to stick with who I think is going to win, and that's going to be Goku Black. So right now the standings are 6 for Genius, 3 for an Idiot, and even though I want to make this clear that this does not mean Reverse Flash can't win the fight. I just think that Goku Black has more ways of defeating Reverse Flash than Reverse Flash being able to defeat Goku Black. Again, it is just my opinion. If you think you have a better answer, please let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree. As always, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is Beastly Eel signing out. Have a good night.